Carry Out Disability Inclusion Index is a self-assessment tool and a strategic framework on disability inclusion. The objective is to let organizations to learn from best practices and to identify the area of improvement.
While the Disability Discrimination Ordinance protects people with disabilities from discrimination in employment and other areas of life, the law shouldn't be the only reason for organizations to commit to disability inclusion.
At HSBC, we value difference. Diversity and inclusion is an important part of who we are. We want HSBC to be a place where people are valued and supported to achieve their potential. The greater our diversity, the better we reflect the worlds of our customers and communities, and the better we can serve them.
What are the things that top management have done to drive inclusion? One of the key things first is that they will be role modeling themselves. And other things that I think are really key in terms of helping to change that culture is for them to come out and participate in a lot of our diversity and inclusion events. We have a central team, so that's where I sit. We have a team of 4 of us that specifically look at diversity and inclusion across the group. Here is where we set our strategies, we look at policies, we set targets, measurements. So all that is set centrally. While setting a guideline is key, we need to make sure that we're able to make that adaptable. And so having conversation, I think, is important. Communication is really key. And also each of the individual organizations, operating company under the SWI group have their diversity and inclusion committee, which our team also participate in. And so then that's when we can share communications. We also share best practice.
We embed disability inclusion into our company culture on 2 fronts. Externally, our banking services, and internally, the workplace. In the past few years, we've introduced several first-to-market initiatives, such as barrier-free banking services, service support for customers living with dementia, service coverage for customers with disabilities, and a disability etiquette handbook for our colleagues and the industry. Internally, we conduct D&I training for our colleagues. Our senior leaders executive sponsor for various initiatives. Their support is integral to raising awareness and helping us gain more support from stakeholders across the business.
We want to see Manulife be one of the top employers for supporting people of all abilities and all differences, whichever diversity factor that is. From my point of view, as a senior leader, I was very attracted to champion the cause of disability. But we talk about it a lot in all of our meetings. We're always looking at how we're tracking against targets as well. We set targets for ourselves, not just on gender diversity, but also now on ability. So we're targeting to have a 1% part of our new talent with a differing ability, and that will grow year over year.